Greetings from Kotak Mutual Fund. Today, I want to talk about our NFO, Kotak Services Fund, which is opening on 4th of February. As you know, services comprises many sectors: consumer services, financial services, technology services, telecom, and so many things. It contributes almost 55% of India's gross value add. More importantly, it is also growing at faster rate. When the largest part of the economy grows at the fastest pace, undoubtedly you end up becoming one of the fastest growing major economy in the world. The nature of services also keeps on changing. Earlier we used to dine at restaurants. Now we order on the app. Earlier we were taking tuition in physical world. Now e-learning and e-tuition both are possible. Earlier all of us used to line up in front of bank branches for transaction. Now, a lot of things is done on the app. This transformation of services is making it one of the fastest growing component of Indian economy. The factors which contribute towards faster growth of services is one, per capita GDP. When your income is lower, you focus on roti kapda makan. When your income goes to higher level, you focus on services like education, healthcare, travel, tourism, and so on and so forth. Second factor which supports services is urbanization. When you are in rural India, your ability to spend is limited. When you are part of urban area, your ability to spend money is far more. For example, in rural India, the beauty parlors, the massage parlors, the fitness club, the restaurants, they will be in limited numbers. However, in urban area, they proliferate. The third factor which supports services is the demography. Older people are more conservative. They will probably be not spending so much on enjoying services. But the younger generation, well, they like to splurge. The final factor which is supporting services is digitization. Imagine how many times we will order from restaurant if it was not available on the app. Imagine how many students a teacher can teach tuition if it was not possible digitally. Imagine the number of transactions we are doing on the app vis-a-vis when we had to do it physically. This combination of young demography, urbanization, rising per capita GDP, and digitization is likely to keep services the fastest growing component of Indian economy and also the largest component of Indian economy. The growth of services is both domestic as well as exports. Of course, there are certain services which are more domestic focused, like telecom, like financial services, like hotel, tourism, travel. And at the same time, there are certain services which are more global focused, like information technology. This focus on both domestic as well as global market is making services sector grow at a faster pace. Services sector are fairly diversified with tourism and travel on one side to healthcare on the other side. In between, IT, telecom, consumer and financial services also come into play. While there are no doubts about the growth potential of services, undoubtedly there are question marks on the valuation, especially related to IT services. Will AI eat IT, or will IT companies be able to reinvent itself? Well, the jury is out. Undoubtedly, there are opportunities in enterprise AI where Indian companies can add value to global cooperation by arranging their data, by securing their data, and by leveraging data to provide solution using the available AI platforms. Services sector, like any other sector, has its ups and downs, but normally services company have lower debt and higher return on equity. This makes them player for the long term, and over longer period of time, services sector, despite being large part of the benchmark indices, have by and large outperformed those indices. Kotak Services Fund will focus on a bottom-up basis, building portfolio of companies engaged in various parts of services economy. If you want to know more about Kotak Services Fund, do visit our website and go through the presentation. You will find some interesting tidbits. For example, do you know 8 out of top 10 IT services company in the world are Indian? Kotak Services Fund NFO is closing on 18th of February. We look forward to your participation. Thank you.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.